Good evening, dear students. The saying near or far. Today, we are to discuss about compensation management, MBA final. This is a very technical paper. And more than last 6 months, we are continuing in this pandemic situation. Without a mere spare, our academic schedule and program is going on. Mohammadpur Central University College took a step in this connection. Actually, we are performing as the pioneers. This virtual class we are conducting were very much benefited, though audience is not in front of us. But there was a great need of matching ourselves with the virtual connectivity, both from the student side and of the teacher's side also. But me, like an old man, is tough to maintain. Is from your side is not tough. You can easily catch what you do learn within few minutes that I need to learn several hours. That's the trouble. But now we are matching ourselves with this system. So in this pandemic situation, it's possible from our side to conduct our classes. Moreover, we are matching ourselves with this technology. This sophisticated technology enhances our communication tools, communication skill. Okay, before starting in detail this class, today is the month December. This month we got victory. The fierce fighting against Pakistani rulers and army, trained and professional army. Our freedom fighters fought, sacrificing their lives and huge struggle. 30 lakhs people died during liberation war. There was a huge damage during this war. And we achieved victory. 16 December. My grand salute to all the freedom fighters. And the family members, those who had died and killed by the merciless, brutal Pakistani militaries. Huge damage of crops, houses, villages, roads, culvert, bridges during the liberation war. In that time I was about 9 years old boy. But so many things happened, disaster situation, so I can still remember the time. What a great sacrifice. And you are the citizen, you are the senior level student of that country. Rivers, ponds were colored red because of blood. 30 lakhs people were died during the liberation war and sacrificed their lives. It was huge, amazing. So now we are enjoying this Bangladesh. The development of Bangladesh is ongoing very nicely and fastest. A huge now prospective future. In that point, where our academic system has been developed, our health system developed, export-oriented industries developed, special economic zones are developing. Multivariate, multiple things are effectively running. Now Bangladesh is the prominent uprising country in the economic world. Our service sector developing, our development in the sector of power, telecommunication, roads, airport, land port, seaport, five seaports are now developing. Only first there was China and Chittagong seaport. Now 3 other ports are developing. Already Paira port started its handling. Matarbari project, Mid Seaport, these are continuously developing. Anyway, you are the lucky generation, and you also need to salute your great freedom fighters, martyrs, those who sacrificed their lives for the cause of nation to attain freedom. Again, grand salute to the freedom fighters and those who sacrificed their lives. Anyway, we just like to discuss compensation management, the very critical paper. I told you earlier, last 6 months we are carrying on our discussion. Now, as per Professor R.W. Griffin, again I like to revise for the discussion of another question. Compensation is the financial remuneration given by the organization to its employees in exchange for their work. This opinion is from Griffin. Gary and Dressler, employee compensation refers to all forms of pay or rewards going to employees and arising from their employment. In this connection, Werther and Keith Davis says, compensation is what employees receive in exchange for their contribution to the organization. Filippo says compensation is nothing but the method of remunerating the workers of the enterprise or organization judiciously and adequately in achieving the objectives of the organization. So compensation is given for the workers and employees for service what they rendered, or they are rendering for the organization. For their service, for their sacrifice, organization needs to pay remuneration or wages, and this how to be considered to determine, to assess. This is compensation. This compensation can be maintained two ways: indirect compensation and direct compensation. Anyway, we discussed this earlier. Now, another question, that is employee satisfaction and motivation issues in compensation design. As per Robbins, compensation design is a cost-effective pay structure for the employees of an organization. Employee satisfaction, how far the employees are satisfied with a certain package of compensation, and the probable chances of development of compensation, increasing of compensation, I mean salary and wages, and the different other allowances of financial benefits as per the effort, as per the sacrifice are given and paid by the employees. Then motivation is the willingness to exert higher levels to effort to reach organizational goals. Why is the willingness? Yes. Why? I will do better job. Why? I will do more hours. Then it will be possible. When I will be satisfied with my service, atmosphere, and the financial benefits, then I will be very much inclined of doing even more hours. Then, when the designing is the very critical thing, tough and professional thing. To design of a certain affair is not so easy matter. Multivariate situations, multivariate components, parameters, and issues are to be considered to settle a design. That is, number one, need of personnel. What is the number of personnel? What is the need of personnel? That is to be finalized and considered. Then tribe. What's the tribe? Well-defined goal. What is the goal and objective? Both sides, from the side of the organization and from the side of the workers and employees. What organization do you expect from the workers and employees? At the same time, employees are entitled employees do have also liking and disliking. The goal should be very clearly expressed. Then achievement. Achievement from the side, both sides, from the workers, employees, and side of the side of the organization itself also. Recognition. Workers and employees, they want recognition as they are doing their jobs. If they are doing well, then positively they should be recognized. Then the question of the job security, and what is the job security? If job security is confirmed and sound enough, if they are secured enough for ongoing and continuous of their service tenure, then okay, they will be very much interested and inclined doing their job systematically and sincerely devotion. Improved work arena. Improved work arena, working atmosphere, if not positive, then even the salary package is higher. The personnel or employees or workers will not be interested to continue in that organization. Turnover will be simply higher. Salary. Salary package is very interesting matter. Workers and employees are very much interested for higher salary package. Benefits and service. Benefits and service is not simply concerned salary, but also additional allowances, working atmosphere, and chances of increasing higher salary, and behavioral atmosphere also needed. Working condition is also having a very good priority. Setting up a certain compensation package. Working condition is very important thing, and this should be maintained. Level of profession, level of education, these things are also very important. So these things should be considered in designing up a certain salary design or package, compensation design. Very sensitive, very skillful, very tough, very applied salary package. Anyway, considering all these things, compensation design must be developed to overcome the maximum level dispute. If not so, the matter will be quite tough from the side of the management to maintain logical atmosphere of the organization. Anyway, dear students, thank you very much. Again, love Bangladesh, your motherland, our motherland, my motherland. We should have to think all the times for the betterment and development of this country, to explore our culture, economy, consolidate our sovereignty, to give a greater exposure in the international periphery. Good luck, best of luck. Long live Bangladesh. Grand salute to the freedom fighters and the souls of the 30 lakh peoples, those who sacrificed their lives during the liberation war and their family members, those who are still alive. We better to expect the most gorgeous upcoming Bangladesh. Thank you very much.